climbing up.
This is Oakwood Heritage Moments with Mineola Dixon. Let's take an unforgettable walk through the struggles and formative years of Oakwood College history.
Side of the mountain, climbing up to Zion to see my Lord. I'm climbing up.
Thank you for tuning in, listeners, to Oakwood Heritage Moments program. This is a daily program which shares the rich heritage of Oakwood University. We invite you to make this program your regular stop for learning about Oakwood's past history. Today, we will continue our series on who is behind the names of buildings on Oakwood's campus. And my co-host has been throughout this week, Miss Brianna Clark, a junior university here at Oakwood University from Flint, Michigan. And she works in the university archives. Hello, Brianna.
Hello, Mrs. Dixon.
Brianna, year after year, those who traverse the campus of Oakwood College have been obliged to watch East Hall, the oldest remaining building on the campus. Brianna, what do you know about East Hall?
Well, Miss Dixon, I've learned that East Hall has contributed much to the campus and surrounding community since its erection in 1909. The building's first assignment was to serve as a medical sanitarium for blacks who were not yet welcome to receive medical attention at white patronized clinics and practice of medicine.
Isn't it interesting to know that the basement of this historic building was once used for hydrotherapy treatment rooms, which was East Hall's hallmark? Skilled hands used water. They selected medicines and trusted in divine power to bring relief and restore vitality to hundreds. Brianna, the sanitarium building later in the 30s closed and became a facility for other purposes too, right?
Yes, Mrs. Dixon. East Hall became the residence for Oakwood's first black president, Elder J. L. Moran. He and his family occupied the first floor, and single faculty women resided on the second floor. The building also served in later years as the residence of Dr. Eva B. Dykes, the first black woman to qualify for the Ph.D. degree in the United States. During the many years that Dr. Dykes and her selected group of boarding student scholars occupied East Hall, the building was revered as a nurturing place for aspiring minds and superior intellects.
East Hall has since served as a dormitory, for Academy young men. It also served the office of the Oakwood College Federal Credit Union. It was used as the Behavioral Science Building at one time, and it was the headquarters for Oakwood Student Missionary Corps, and it was a launching pad for campus ministries and the office for the college chaplain.
Well, Miss Dixon, East Hall has been restored to surpass her initial beauty and function. A facility that once symbolized medical care and hope for the black community continues to live on to symbolize financial support and preservation for a college that has served the black community's educational needs for a century.
East Hall, Brianna, stands now as a reminder of accomplishments past, present, and a herald of greater accomplishments to come, and is occupied currently by the Office of Advancement and Development today. Listeners, we have brought to you this week a series on campus buildings and the name which appears on these buildings, and a little bit of biography about these individuals whose names appear on the buildings. We invite you to tune in next week, Monday through Friday, at 5:30 a.m. and again at 3:30 p.m.
I'm climbing up.
You've been listening to Oakwood Heritage Moments with archivist Mineola Dixon. We invite you to visit the Oakwood College archives located in the Eva B. Dykes Library for a heritage tour. Join us again next time for another edition of Oakwood Heritage Moments.
Up the rough side of the mountain, climbing up to Zion to see my Lord. I'm climbing up the rough side of the mountain, climbing up to Zion to see my Lord.
Celebrating God's goodness. Praise 90.1 FM.